got you. Let it rap real quick. Look. The city eyes, it's time to vote God. My God, a real nigga, cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shotty in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, when tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls till you fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Fierce taste sweet, told him make me an apple tree. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Java, come on, man, dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evanston with Mark Quad, telling me how them crackers turn his childhood to a ghost town. Focus out, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Never light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, no tangent. Try to warn them niggas, we bear arms like tarantulas. Them other niggas rap, I make anthems. I really seen prophets under this banner. Made my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty to handle. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo. Spirit ancient, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Wardo. Sleep if they want, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Pay me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride with Yara down, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember, I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, Fuck wrong with you, boy? You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. But that was my niggas. I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Rawan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General, your honor. That for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Look, hey, straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home, that's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it, ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit, yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm reppin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my nigga, it's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves. Shit got loyalty of nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey.
Yeah. Shalom, Israel. This is the ISUPK, started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We are under Commanding General Yohana. And as y'all know, we're not affiliated with no other Hebrew Israelite group. I'm Priest and Officer 1000 Kawan out of ISUPK, Louisiana. This is our Saturday Sabbath class. We're getting it in, man, reading both in the Hebrew and in the English. Follow along today, man. You know, as usual, we get it in for the Most High Power, Yahweh. Wah Yahweh Shai, if you don't know what that means, that is the Most High's name. Yahweh, Wah is in, and Yahweh Shai, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. We're going to go ahead and get the Sabbath service started today. Picking up where we left off last week, Genesis chapter 10, verses 11 through Genesis chapter 11 and 27. So it's 49 verses, starting at Genesis chapter 10 and verse 11. With that, a majim, which means to stand. La Yasha'Allah. And La Yasha'Allah simply means to Israel, for those of you that do not know. All right, Hapan HaKodam, which means to turn and face the east. Our east is this way. So we will be facing the east, and we'll say the prayers both in English, again, English and in Hebrew. Starting with the Lord's Prayer. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Laba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'aratazah, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Lathanlanawa, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kabawatnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawat Yanawa, Wala'ah, Tabaya Ayanawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Hawashayanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahatapara, La'aiwalamyam, Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Hakak, or the power, in the Hebrew, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
by Hashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shah,
Baba Kashah,
Baba Shah,
Nathan
Atheniana,
Hakak,
Akka,
Hakak,
Akka,
Lara Pa'a,
La'a,
Call Maka'ala,
Karama'ak,
Wakal Madawa,
Wakala Damawa,
Hakak,
Akka,
Latahar,
Latahar,
Ha Matazarayim,
La Matazariah,
Hakak,
Akka,
Hakwayam,
Akwayom,
Hamatyam,
Laura Mak,
Hakak,
Akka,
Al Rakawa,
Karara,
Hatama'ala,
Atazramala,
Lagarshan,
the Garson,
Bahashem,
by Hashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shah,
the Wada Aman.
the water Aman.
In the English, we read
We read
Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shah.
Please give us the power
Please give us
to heal
the power to heal
all manner of sickness
all manner of sickness
and all manner of disease,
and all manner of disease.
the power to cleanse the leper,
Power to cleanse the leper,
the power to raise the dead,
power to raise the dead,
the power against unclean spirits,
the power against unclean spirits,
to cast them out
to cast them out
in the name of Yahweh Shai.
in the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you. So be it.
So be it.
Bless Israel in the Hebrew, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
by Hashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shah,
Barak Lanawa,
Barak Nilana,
Wa Yasha'ala,
Waya Shalal,
Waha Bayaf,
Yahabala,
Saparium,
Saparium,
Barak,
Barak,
Bahashem,
by Hashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shah,
the Wada Aman.
the water Aman.
In the English, we read, Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai,
Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shah,
bless us
bless us
and Israel
and Israel
and the school.
and the school.
In the name of Yahweh Shai,
In the name of Yahweh Shah,
thank you, so be it.
thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew, Asha'ah,
Asha'ah,
Ayanya,
Yayani,
Al-Haharyim,
Ayahara,
Ma'ayan,
Ayayam,
Yaba'ah,
Ayabah,
Isaiah,
Zaria,
Isaiah,
Azaria,
Ma'ain,
Mayam,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Aisha,
Asha,
Shemayim,
Shamar,
Wa'aratazah,
Ratarat,
Al Yathan,
Ayadam,
Lamawat,
Lamawak,
Regalka,
Yadar,
Al Yanawam,
Ayar, Yalamam,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Hanala'a,
Yadna, Yala,
Yanawam,
Yalawam,
Wala'a,
Wala,
Yayashan,
Yalasum,
Shawamar,
Shayamar,
Yasha'ala,
Yasha'ala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Shamar,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazalka,
Tazal,
Al Yad,
Al Yad,
Yam Yanka,
Yam Yanka,
Yawamam,
Yayawam,
Hashamash,
Ashamak,
La'ayakaka,
La'arakarka,
Wayarak,
Yaharak,
Balal Yala,
Yalawak,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamarka,
Yashamar,
Makal Rai,
Makarai,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Aknapashka,
Ashkapash,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Taza'adka,
Tazak,
Wawa'adka,
Wabakawaka,
Ma'aith,
Ma'ai,
Wa'aid Iwalam.
Wa'aya, Kamam.
In the English we read, I will lift up mine eyes
I will lift up mine eyes
unto the hills,
into the hills,
from which cometh my help.
from which cometh my help.
My help come from Salaki. My help cometh from the Lord,
My help cometh from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee
The Lord shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forward
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayam,
Hayam,
Al Damayalaka,
Adalamka,
Al Takarash,
Takarash,
Wa Al Tashakwat, Al Kayahana, Awabyaka, Hayama, Yawam, Ra'ash, Al Imaka, Ya'ira Yamwa, Sawada, Wayata, Ya'itazawa, Al Tazapawanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakakidam, Magawa, Salakia, Magalia, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa Laba, Lakadwa, Al Yaka, Barya, Yakarathwa, Ahalya, Adawam, Wa Yashamai, Ayam, Mawa'aba, Wahagariam, Gabal, Wa'aimawan, Wa'aimalak, Palashaf, Anyashabia, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Nalawa'a, A'ain, Hayawa, Zarai, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadian, Kasa Sara'a, Kayabian, Banakal, Koyashwan, Nashamadiwa, Ba'ayan Da'ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Nada, Ya, Mawa, Ka'ira, Wakazaba, Wakazabak, Wakatazal, Mana'ai, Kal, Nasayakamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Nayarasha, Lanawa, Af, Na'awa, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagalgala, Kakwash, Lapanya Raka, Ka'ash, Taba Ira Ya Ira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Hariam, Khan, Taradatma, Basa Iraka, Wabasa, Wapatka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Aya'ai, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayada'aiwa, Kaya'ata, Shimka, Yahawa, Labadka, Al-Yawan, Al-Kaharataza. In the English we read, keep not thy silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gebal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Selah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisir, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kishon, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zaid. Yea, all their prince as Zabah, and as Zamunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. O my God, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Lord. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. Blessings in the Hebrew, Barakatah Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shah, Wa maka ya Allah. Wa ala hayam. Matazabaya. Ala wap yahana. Ha ala wapyam. Ha saranyam. Ha kwatazayanyam. Ha kayal yalamyam. Wa ha akwapyan. Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, the water Aman. In the English we read, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Sar, which means to turn. Yeshavia, you may be seated. Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shai, which means bless the Most High Yahweh and Yahweh Shai for allowing us to be able to come in and do his work, man. This is the ISUPK Louisiana Sabbath service, the water for all the sisters and brothers who have joined either on TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook. The water for y'all tuning in. We're going to get it in as usual, man. Most High in Christ. All right. Let's see here. Shalom to the chat room, to all the brothers and sisters that saluted. Shalom to you all. Shalom Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Barakatham to the brothers. Shalom Yahweh Shema Alatan Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai to the sisters. Let's get it on. All right. So again, today's class, we will be starting on Genesis, picking up where we left off, Genesis chapter 10, verse 11. And we'll read 7 verses in the Hebrew and then 7 in the English. And we'll go from there till our 49 verses are complete. Genesis chapter 10 and verse 11 in the Hebrew. Mana ha'aratazah, hawa, yatazah, ashar, wayaban, ata, nayanawa, wa ata, ra chabath, ayar, wa ata, kalach, verse 12, wa ata, rasan, bayan, nayanwa, wabyan, kalach, hawa'a, ha-ayar, ha-gadla'a, verse 13, wa matazar, wa matazar yam, Yalad, Ata, Lawadayam, Wa Ata, Ain, Mayam, Wa Ata, Lahabyam, Wa Ata, Napath Chayam, verse 14, Wa Ata, Pat Rasayam, Wa Ata, Kasar Kayam, Ashar, Yatazawa, Masham, Palashatyam, Wa'ata, Kapath Rayam, verse 15. Wakan Ain, Yalad, Ata, Tazayadan, Bakarwa, Wa'ata, Hayatha, verse 16. Wa'ata, Haya, Bawasaya, Wa'ata, Ha-Amaria, Wa'ata, Ha-Gargashia, verse 17, Wa'ata, Ha-Kawaya, Wa'ata, Ha-I-Ragaya, Wa'ata, Ha-Sayanya. All right, in the English, Genesis chapter 10 and verse 11. In the English, out of that land went forth Ashur and builded Nineveh and the city Rehoboth and Calah, verse 12, and Rezan between Nineveh and Calah. Calah, the same is a great city, verse 13, and Mizraim begat Medim, Ludim, and Anamim, and Lahabim, and Naphtahim. Verse 14, and Pathrasim and Kaslahim, out of whom came Philistim, and Kaphatorim. Verse 15, and Canaan begat Sidon, his firstborn, and Heth. Verse 16, and Jebusite, and the Amorite, and the Girgasite. Verse 17, and the Hivite, and the Arkite, and the Sinite. Genesis chapter 10 and verse 18 in the Hebrew. Wa'ata ha'arawadia, wa'ata ha'tazamaria, wa'atha ha'hamathia, wa'akar, napatazawa, Masha Pakawaf, Hakan, Anya. Verse 19, Wayahaya, Gabawal, Hakan, Ain, Ya, Mataza, Yadan, Ba'aka, Gara, Aid, Isaiah, Ba'aka, Sadama, Wa'ai, Mara, Wa'adama, Wa'tazabayam, Aid, Lasha'ai. Verse 20. Alabanya, Kam, Lamash, Pakatham, Lalashan, Thum, Ba'arataza, Thum, Baga Wayam. Verse 21. Wa Lasham, Yalad, Gum, Ha Wa'a, Abiakal, Banya, Ibar, Aka, Achaya, Yapath, Ha Gadawal. Verse 22. Banyasham, Ayalam, Wa Ashawar, Warpak, Shada, Wadawad, Wa Aram. Verse 23. Wa Banya, Aram, Wataza'a, Wakawa, Wa Gathar, Wa Masha. Verse 24. Wa Apak, Shada, Yalad, Atha, Salaki, Shalak, Wa Shalak, Yalad, Atha, Ibar. Verse 25. Wa La Ibar, Yalad, Shanya, Banyam, Sham, Ha Achad, Palaga, Kaya, Banyam Yawa, Napa Laga, Ha Arataza, Wa Sham, Acha, Yawa, Yakwain, verse 26. Wa Yakwata, Wa Yakwatan, Yalad, Ata, Alamawada, Wa Ata, Shalapa, Wa Ata, Khatazar, Mawath, Wa Ata, Yarak. And verse 27. Wa Ata, Ha Dawaram, Wa Ata, Wazal, Wa Ata, Dakwala'a. In the English, Genesis chapter 10 and verse 18. And the Arvadite and the Zemarite, and the Hamathite, and afterward were the families of the Canaanites spread abroad. Verse 19, and the border of the Canaanites was from Sidon, as thou comest to Gerar, unto Gaza, as thou goest unto Sodom and Gomorrah, and Admah, and Zeboim, even unto Lasha. Verse 20, these are the sons of Ham, after their families, after their tongues, in their countries, and in their nations. Now see, you didn't see any what you would call Negroes. You only saw Africans, tribes of Africa. Ham, you saw the Philistines, you saw Mizraim, which are the Egyptians. You saw the Jebusites, the Hivites, the Amorites. You saw all of those, the Canaanites. Those are descendants of Canaan. Those are Africans. They are not Negroes, which would tell you or would show you that the Israelites or the, you all right, Yitwa? There's some drink back there if you need something to drink. You sure, Yitwa? Okay, let me know now. All right, go ahead, get you some, bro. Which would clearly show you that the Israelites or the Negroes are not from Hamitic descent. We are not Africans. All right. Verse, where did I stop? Let me see. Verse 21. Unto Shem also, the father of all the children of Eber. The word Eber in Hebrew, it means Hebrew. The brother of Japhet, the elder, even to him were children born. Just let me know. Let me know if you feel, if you need anything. All right, go on. All right. So like in verse 22, the children of Shem, Elam, and Ashur, and Arphaxad, and Lud, and Aram. Verse 23. And the children of Aram, Uz, and Hul, and Gether, and Mash. Verse 24. And Arphaxad begot Salah, and Salah begot Eber. Verse 25. And unto Eber were born two sons. The name of one was Peleg, for in his days was the earth divided. And his brother's name was Joktan. Verse 26. And Joktan begot Almadad, and Shalef, and Hazar Mavath, and Jerah. Verse 27. And Hadaram, and Ozal, and Diklah. All right, Genesis chapter 10 and verse 28, back in the Hebrew. Wa'ata, I wa bala, wa'ata, abayam, al, wa'ata, shaba'a, verse 29. Wa'ata, awapar, wa'ata, ka, khawaya, la'a, wa'ata, Yawabba, Sha'al, Ala'a, Banya, Yaquatan, verse 30. Waya Haya. Second. Waya Haya, Mawa Shabam, Masha'a, Ba Aka, Sapara'a, Sapara, Hara Hakwadam, verse 31. Alaha, Banyasham, Lamash Pakatham, Lalashantam, Ba'aratazatam, Lagawa Yaham, verse 32. Alaha, Mash Pakath, Baya Nak, La Thawalada Datam, Bago wayam, yaham, wama'ala'a, wama'ala, napar dawa, hagar wayam, ba'arataza, akar, ha mabawal. Genesis chapter 11 and verse 1. So like, wahaya, kal, ha'arataza, shapa, achaf, wa dabar, yum, akad yum. Verse 2. Wa yahaya, ban sa'ai yum, makwadam, wa yum, tazawa, bakwa'aiha, ba'arataza, shan aira, waya shabwa, sham. All right? In the English, we have verse 28, Genesis chapter 10, and verse 28. And Obal, and Abimael, and Sheba, Salaki, and Ophir, and Havilah, and Jabad. All these were the sons of Joktan. Verse 30. And their dwelling was from Meshah, as thou goest unto Sephar, a mount of the east. Verse 31. These are the sons of Shem, after their families, after their tongues, in their lands, after their nations. These are the families of the sons of Noah, after their generations, in their generations. And by these were the nations divided in the earth after the flood. So these three sons, Noah, three sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth, populated the earth after the flood. So their nations, or their, if you want, bro, you can turn that fan around too if you're too hot. You too hot? Okay. And these three sons repopulated the earth after the flood. They are the progenitors of every race on the earth. And when I say race is the same thing as nation, as families, as generations. It's the same exact things. Race means nation or family and generation. It's the same thing. So these three sons repopulated the earth. The Hamitic are the Africans. The Japhetic are Moab. Wait, let me see if I'm saying it. The Japhetic people are like the Hawaiians and some of the other Asian nations. The Shemitic people are the Negroes, Hispanics, Caucasians. Those are the Shem, the people of Shem. Those are the people of Japheth. Those are the people of Ham. So there are different nations of people on the earth. And they were populated by the sons of Noah. Genesis chapter 11 and verse 1. And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. So everybody spoke the same language. And it came to pass as they journeyed from the east that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. All right, back to the Hebrew, Genesis chapter 11 and verse 3 in the Hebrew. It's like it. Waya Amarwa, Ayash, Al, Ra'ai Hawa, Habaha, Nalabanya, Banha, Labanyam, Wa, Na, Sharapa, Wataya, Laham, Ha Labanha, La'a Ban, Waha Kamar, Hayaha, Laham, Lachamar. Verse 4. Waya Amarwa, Habaha, Nabana, Lanawa, Ayar, Wa Magadal, Wa Ra'ash, Wa Shamyam, Wa Ba Shamyam, Wana'ai, Sha'a, Lanawa, Sham, Pan, Napa, Wataza'a, Salaki, Napa, Wataza, Ayal, Panya, Kal, Ha'arataza, verse 5, Waya, Rada, Yahweh, La Ra'ath, Atha, Ha Ayar, Wa Atha, Ha Magadal, Ashar, Banwa, Banya, Ha Adam. Verse 6, Waya Amar, Yahweh, Hana, Ain, Achad, Wa Shaphat, Akaf, La Kalam, Wa Zaha, Ha Halam, La Ai, Shawaf, Wa I Tha, La A, Ya Batazar, Maham, Kal, Ashar, Yazamwa, La I Shawaf. Verse 7, Ha Baha, Narada, Wana Balaha, Sham, Shapatam, Ashar, La'a, Yasham Iwa, Ayash, Shapath, Ra'ai Hawa. Verse 8, Waya Patazah, Wa Ya Patazah, Yahweh, Atham, Mashama, Ayel, Panya, Kal, Ha'aratazah, Waya Kadlawa, Labanath, Ha-Ayar. Verse 9, Al, Khan, Quara'a, Shema, Babal, Kaya, Sham, Ba, Lala, Yahweh, Shapah, Kal, Ha'aratazah, Wa, Masham, Ha, Payatazam, Yahweh, Al, Panya, Kal, Ha'aratazah. Like here, 1 second. All right. In the English, Genesis chapter 11 and verse 3 through 9. And they said one to another, Go to, let us make brick and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar. And they said, Go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. So they had one language. Everybody on the earth at that time had one language, and they communicated and worked together to build what they wanted, what they called a city and a tower, and they wanted it so high that it would touch into the heavens, that it would reach to the Most High. Verse 5, And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower, which the children of men built. Now, I want y'all to understand, the Most High God did not come off his throne to come see the earth. He can see it very clearly from where he sits on his throne. But he does have angels and messengers that he sends to do his work. So when it said the Lord came down, the Lord sent an angel to come down to see what was going on and to come back to report. Verse 6, And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. And this they begin to do. And now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. And see, that is a major thing that us as a people, so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, the true biblical Israelites, that is one of the main problems that we have, is coming together as a people. By us not coming together as a people, being on one mind, one body, and one spirit, we don't understand the power that the Most High have given unto us. Just like there, all of the sons of Japhet and their sons all had one language and they all came together. It was a unified effort that they made to build this city and do what they did. And it was amazing. And the Lord said himself, the angel that reported said himself to the Lord, it's nothing that'll be restrained from them because they're on one accord. They're unified. They are one people. Continuing on, verse 7. Go to, let us go down, and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. So let's break them up, because what they're doing, whatever they're going to set out to do, they're going to accomplish it because they're working together. They're on one accord. Verse 8. So the Lord scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all the earth, and they left off to build the city. Therefore is the name of it called Babel. This is the story of the Tower of Babel. Because the Lord did there confound the language of all the earth, and from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. This is where everybody was scattered. Every nation of people was scattered all across the face of the earth in different lands. The Lord changed everybody's language. That's why we all have different languages now. That's why we all speak differently right now, because of the languages that were changed, and the Most High changed us from having one language. And if you didn't know, the original language was the Hebrew language. It was signs of, you have to watch our LOUISIANA Kadash class on Friday nights, ISUPK.com. You can check it out any city that you're in. If your city does not have one, you can check out another city that does do the LOUISIANA Kadash class on Friday nights. But it teaches, that class, our class teaches both the Assyrian and the Paleo-Hebrew, which are the languages of Hebrew. The Assyrian is the bastardized language that was changed by the so-called Jewish man. The Paleo is the original Hebrew language. And it is, if y'all can, I don't know if y'all will be able to see it. That's what I'm reading, is the Paleo-Hebrew. This is Paleo-Hebrew. This is what we read in the ISUPK. Y'all can see, I don't know if y'all are able to see it on the screen, but this is the Paleo-Hebrew that I am reading. When I say I read the Hebrew, we actually read the Hebrew that the Lord that was our original language. In the ISUPK, we read and we learn our culture to the fullest, not just parts of it, not just bits and pieces, not just what we think or what we believe, but actually what the Lord said. And this, again, is the original language of the earth, or of our people and of our culture. All right, that was verse 9. So back in the Hebrew, Genesis chapter 11 and verse 10. Alha, Tawala, Ladata, Sham, Ban, Ma'ath, Shana, Waya, Walada, Atha, Arapa, Rapa, Salaki, Arapak, Shad, Shantayam, Achar, Ha, Mabawal, verse 11, Waya Kaya, Sham, Acharya, Hawala La Yada Dawa, Ata, Arpakar, Kashad, Kamash, Ma'awath, Shana, Wayawalada, Banyam, Wabanwath, verse 12. Wa'ara, Wa, Arpaka, Shad, Chaya, Chamash, Wa Shalash, Yam, Shana, Wayalad, Atha, Shalach, verse 13. Wayachaya, Rapak, Shad, Akaria, Hawalayada, Dawa, Atha, Shalach, Shalash, Shanyam, Wa, Arba'ai, Ma'awath, Shana, Wayawa, Lad, Banyam, Banwath, verse 14. Wa Shalach, Chaya, Shalasha, Yam, Shana, Waya Walada, Atha, Ibar, verse 15. Waya Chaya, Shalach, Akaria, Hayalaya, Dawa, Atha, Ibar, Shalash, Shanyam, Wa'arabai, Ma'awath, Shana, Wayawalad, Banyam, Wabanwath, verse 16. Wayakaya, Ibar, Arabai, Washalashyam, Shana, Waya Walada, Atha, Palag. All right, let's do 16. Genesis chapter 11 in the English, chapter 11, verse 10 through 16 in the English. These are the generations of Shem, was 100 years old, and begot Arphaxad 2 years after the flood. And Shem lived after he begat Arphaxad 500 years, and begot sons and daughters. And Arphaxad lived 35 years, and begot Selah. And Arphaxad lived after he had begot Selah 403 years, and begot sons and daughters. And Selah lived 30 years and begot Eber. And Selah lived after he begot Eber 403 years and begot sons and daughters. Verse 16. And Eber lived 34 years and begot Peleg. All right, back in the Hebrew, Genesis chapter 11 and verse 17. Wayachaya, Ibar, Acharya, Hawalayad, Dawa, Atha, Palag, Shalash, Yam, Shana, Wa'ar, Ba'ai, Ma'awath, Shana, Wa Yawalada, Banyam, Waban, Wath, verse 18. Wayachaya, Palag, Shalashayam, Shana, Waya, Walad, Walada, Atha, Ra'aiwa, verse 19. Waya Kaya, Palag, Akarya, Hawalaya, Dawa, Atha, Ra'aiwa, Tasha'ai, Shanyam, Wa Mathayam, Shana, Waya, Walada, Banyam, Wabanwath, verse 20. Wayachaya, Ra'aiwa, Shathyam, Wa Shalayash, Salaki, Wa Shalash Yam, Shana, Waya Walada, Atha, Sharwa, verse 21. Waya Chaya, Ra'aiwa, Akarya, Hawalaya, Dawa, Atha, Sharwaga, Shaba'ai, Shanyam, Wa Ma'atha Yam, Shana, Waya Walada, Banyam, Waban, Wath, verse 22. Wayachaya, Wa Rawag, Shalash Yam, Shana, Waya Walada, Atha, Nacha War, verse 23. Waya Chaya, slide 1 second. All right. Waya Chaya, Sharwag, Akarya, Hawala Yadam, Dawa, Atha, Nachawar, Ma'ata Tayam, Shana, Waya Walada, Banyam, Wa Banwath. All right, Genesis chapter 11 and verse 17 in the English. And Eber lived after he begat Peleg 430 years, and begot sons and daughters. And Peleg lived 30 years and begot Reu. And Peleg lived after he begot Reu 209 years, and begot sons and daughters. And Reu lived 230 years and begot Serag. And Reu lived after he begot Serag 207 years and begot sons and daughters. And Serag lived 30 years and begot Nahor. And Serag lived after he begot Nahor 200 years and begot sons and daughters. Basically, a lot of what we're reading right now is really just the generations of Shem. These are the, you know how when you read in Matthew, I think, and in Luke, they give the genealogy of Christ or the genealogy of Mary and Joseph. It's the same thing here. They only name the prominent figures, the prominent people in the generation, because you see after he said, and begot sons and daughters. Some of them sons and daughters, they don't name because they're not prominent people in the Bible. They're not significant enough to mention or have an honorable mention. I should say it like that. That's the simplest way to say it. But again, it's just they're only mentioning the prominent figures in the generations of Shem. Salaki. All right. So we ended in 23. We're going to go back to Genesis 11 and 24 through 27, and that will end the class, and we'll do the prayers. All right. Genesis chapter 11 and verse 24. Wayakaya nakawar tasha'ai wa'ai sharyam shana waya wa lada'a salaki waya walada atha Saraka, verse 25. Waya kaya naka war akarya hawa layadam ladawa atha Saraka tasha'ai Aishara'a Shana wa Ma'atha Shana Waya Walada Banyam Wa Banwath. Verse 26. Wayakaya Tharka Shaba'ayam Sana Waya Walada Atha Abaram Atha Nakawar Wa'ath Haran. Verse 27. Wa'alaha Tawalada'ath Tharaka Hawala Layada Atha Abarum Atha Nakawar Wa Atha Haran Waharan Hawala Yada Atha Lawa Salaki Lawasa. All right, that concludes that we're going to read. That concludes the Hebrew. We'll read 24, Genesis 11, 24 through 27 in the English, and then we'll do the prayers. And Nahor lived 39 years and begot Terah. And Nahor lived after he begot Terah 190 years and begot sons and daughters. And Terah lived 70 years and begot Abram, Nahor, and Haran. Now these are the generations of Terah. Terah begot Abram, Nahor, and Haran begot Lot. You know, as you know, Abram was changed. His name was changed to Abraham, as we'll get to on it further on. And his cousin Lot, as you can see, is one of his cousins based off the genealogy in the generations we just read. Man, the water for y'all tuning in. I'm getting better with this Hebrew. It's kind of flowing a little faster because I used to be, but Most High Christ, man, Barakatah Yahweh Wa Yahweh Shai, that I am learning the Hebrew a little more proficiently and getting better with it. That allows the class to actually move and flow a little smoother. The water to y'all, which means thank you in the Hebrew, to y'all for tuning in. A majim, which means to stand. Getting a little better with that shapar too. A panhakodam, which means to turn and face the east. We'll do our prayers. Both in the Hebrew and in the English. Abanawa, Shabashamayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Taba'a, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathananawa, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalakwa, Kabawatnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawat Yanawa, Wala'a, Kaba'ayanawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Hawashayanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahatapara, La'aiwalamyam, Aman. In the English we read, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it. Hakak, the power in Hebrew and then in English. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Baba Kasha, Nathananawa, Hakak, Hakak, Larapa'ah, Kal Maka'ala, Wakal Madawa, Hakak, Latahar, Ha Matazarayim, Hakak, Lakoyam, Ha Matayam, Hakak, Al Rakarawa, Hatama'ala, Lagarshan, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, the water are mine. In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the leopard, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out in the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it. Bless Israel in the Hebrew and in the English. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Barak Lanawa, Wa Yasha'ala, Waha, Bayat Saparium, Barak, Yahweh, Salahi, Barak, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, the water are mine. In the English, Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shah, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahweh Shah, thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Haharyim, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Yanawam, Shamarka, Hanala'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ayakaka, Wayarak, Balal Yala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Atnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'adka, Wabawa'adka, Ma'aith, Wa'aid Iwalam. In the English we read, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from which cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew and then in the English. Al-Hayyam, Al-Damayalaka, Al-Takarash, Wa Al-Tashakwat, Al-Kayahana, Al-Awayabyaka, Hayama, Yawan, Ra'ash, Al-Aimaka, Ya'ira Yamwa, Sawada, Wayata, Ya'itazawa, Al-Tazapawanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakakidam, Magawa, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa'itazawa, Leba, Yakadwa, Al Yaka, Baryath, Yakarathwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Wayashamai, Alayam, Mawa'aba, Wahagarium, Gabal, Wa'aimawan, Wa'aimalak, Palasha, Yashabya, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawa, Aim, Hayawa, Zara'ai, Labanyalawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadyan, Kasa Sara'a, Kayabyan, Banakal, Kwayashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayan Da'ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Nadayab, Mawa, Ka'ira, Amarawa, Salaki, Wakazaba, Wakazabak, Wakatazal, Mana'ai, called Nasayakamwa, Ashar, Amarawa, Nayarasha, Lanawa, Af, Na'awath, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagalgala, Kakwash, Lapanya Rawaka, Ka'ash, Taba'ira Ya'ira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Salaki, Hariyam, Khan, Tharadatma, Basa'iraka, Wabasa, Wapatka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Waya, Bakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Waya, Bahawa, Ayai, Waya Kaparwa, Waya Abadwa, Waya Da'aiwa, Kaya Ata, Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Al Yawan, I'll call her Arataza. In the English, keep not thy silence, O God, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden one. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Selah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisir, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kisan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zaid. Yea, all their princes as Zabah and as Zamunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. O my God, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Lord. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. Blessings in the Hebrew, then in the English. Barakatah Yahweh, wa Yahweh Shai, wa Makaya Allah, wa Allah Hayam. Matazabaya, Alawat Yahana, Ha Alawatyam, Ha Saranyam, Ha Kwatazayamyam, Ha Kayal Yalamyam, Wa Ha Akwakyan, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, the Wada Aman. In the English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you. So be it. Sar, which means to turn. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Barakatham.
Yashim Yashah Barakatham.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Barakatham. Yashimata, Sar, which means to turn and face the sisters. Amajim for the sisters, which means to stand. Men of Israel, we'll give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Shema Alathan by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Yashimata, class dismissed.